Yo, what's good? It's your boy Bco, and today I want to talk to you guys about mixing. Some basics right here, but hopefully it helps you guys out, gives you a good idea of what to do. And I'm gonna do it on this beat I posted yesterday on my Instagram. Check it out. So this is my daughter's toy. I recorded in the mic, and this is what I got. I was thinking about doing a YouTube tutorial on this, but I kind of want to keep that secret. You know what I mean? Like when you record like a wave or a sample, like if you play higher, it gets shorter. If you play lower, it gets longer. Find a way to keep it the same length. Which then allows me to play whatever I want. So it ended up turning the trap. And then the Spirit of God came upon me and led me to this 808. Then he led me to this clap. Hi-hat, snares, kicks, boom, you're done now. Alright, what's good, y'all? So, here's everything I got so far. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to go to the mixer channel. Oops, not that. Escape. Alright, so you see right now I have everything at the same level. Now this synth, I did add some effects to it just to make it stand out. So I'm not going to show you how I did that, but I'm basically going to show you how I mix everything. And also how, what level I put my 808s and the kick. I know a lot of times people will ask me, man, how you get your 808s to thump like that, and people automatically assume that you have to have your 808s as the loudest instrument or whatever. But anyways, I'll get to all that. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight all these and turn it down because it's like super duper loud. So that's that. So here's our beat. So the first thing I do is I'll start with the synth or whatever, and then I'll play the metronome with it. So basically I kind of want my metronome to be louder than my synth. So my ear will tell me to stop about right there or whatever. And what I basically did is just added like an EQ to this. I added some stereo imaging, compression, and delay, and then reverb. So you can hear the difference. That's with effects. This is without effects. Sounds pretty dry, right? It's amazing what you can do with sounds. So let me turn that back on. So I got that. So the next thing I want to do is get my kick. So usually me, I like to put this like on around 6. So you see like the 6 right here. And also when I'm mixing, I try to leave room for like the master, because typical masters will be in the 0 dB range. So I try to leave them room anywhere from 6 to 0, so they kind of have this gap or whatever. So that sounds good to me. And right now, this is how I do the 808. See right there, the 808's already kind of hitting. So yeah. So next, I'm gonna go to the clap. So that sounds pretty good. Now the snare. And for an order to that, and scratch that. In order for that snare to really hit, you got to kind of put it on top of the clap. I mean, that's in my opinion. And then hi-hats. All right, now I can get into adding the effects. So I think an essential part to mixing is getting your levels right first, and then after that you can start adding the effects that you want. The reason why I started adding effects to this synth is because I was trying to create like a unique sound, so I didn't just have like the dry toy sound. Anyways, so here we go. For my hi-hat, I go ahead and add, this is all I do in my mixing. I'll add this 20 hertz plus 18 hertz cut. Close that right there. And then for my hi-hats, I like to pan them. So I use the pancake tool, and I usually just use this first one right off the bat, the first preset it gives you. And then I'll add some reverb, and I'll just use a stock one just for the sake of this tutorial. So in my opinion, that's done right there. Same thing with the snares. I just kind of add a basic 20 hertz. So yeah, about that right there. Same thing. Same thing for the clap. And then also if the if the sample already sounds good by itself, then you just kind of let it do its thing. And also what I like to do is like I'll pan certain sounds so nothing clashes. So you see I took this snare and this clap and I kind of panned them slightly just so they're in their own area. The best way I could describe mixing is like if you're taking like a class picture, you're trying to get everybody to fit in the picture, and that's exactly how it should be with sound. So yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but so now I'm gonna do the 808. Same thing, 20 hertz, make it bigger so I can see it. And I usually, depending on the 808, to really get that low end, I put it anywhere between 25 hertz and 30 hertz. Then I cut out this. And here's a trick that a lot of people don't talk about. A few people have done tutorials on this, but I like to side chain my kick to my 808 so you can hear the kick coming through, but then it's not taking anything from the 808. So I'll show you how I do that. So I throw a limiter on it right there, right? Then I go to my kick, I highlight that, I right click down here, and I push side chain the track. So then I go back to my 808, I open up limiter, I go to compression, I go to side chain, scroll up to 1. Turn my threshold down. I usually put my ratio anywhere between 2 and 3. So yeah. So you hear that? That sounds terrible, right? So you just keep moving up until you feel like it's still thumping. That sounds pretty good to me. So that's what we got. And I feel like the synth can go up a little bit more. And I'll scroll this to the left a little bit. Sometimes I'll slightly put this in mono, and sometimes I'll put on the reverse polarity because it kind of like, I don't know, kind of puts it in the mix a little bit more. But you don't have to do that. I mean, this one sounds cool like it is, so I probably won't do it. Yeah, it's good without it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep hitting me up for what you want to see next, and I'm gonna keep bringing these things out. Peace.